Recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Where's that from, Keith?
I don't know.
Have you heard that saying before?
Yeah, I have.
I don't know either. I think is it 1984? Is that a book? Something? I don't know. I just heard that saying before. It's popular.
Anyway, we're doing the first line challenge. I don't know if it's a tag. Is it a tag?
I don't know.
Say it's a tag. Whatever.
First line book tag challenge.
First line something of a book, and we're gonna see. We didn't talk about this. We just started filming, so we don't know if we're gonna do a point system or what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have fun and see if we can guess which book it is and call it a day. We're not gonna do points.
Yeah. I don't think Q's will get him right because Q's memory is not.
To be honest, no. I don't remember names. I don't remember books. Like I remember events and stuff like that. But like if we had to talk characters or anything like that, I'm out. So yeah, it's not gonna go all that well for me. You get some books. I'm gonna put the little
blindfold on.
Okay. Technically, it's
technically a mask. It goes over your mouth.
It's a mask.
Cover front, but
we're gonna cover our eyes.
We're gonna cover our eyes with it. Yeah. So I got 4 books. We've read all these books recently except for one. So
okay.
Try to be fair with you. You have to get this. You have to get this. So the moon was high and full. The night was ripe for witchy business. And Danika Brown had honey on her tit.
I wouldn't have guessed it until you said Danika Brown. I was like, oh, that's got to be like some. I was like, man, that sounds like some Game of Thrones stuff right there. But all right. Take a hint, Danny Brown.
Take a hint, Danny Brown. It's correct. So that is the first one. See, I already jinxed you, man. I said you won't get it. Now you out here killing it.
All right.
I picked the wrong books, bro. So the first book, this says, Jack Torrance thought a fish's little prick. What book is this, Q?
The Shining.
I should have looked at these before I picked, because the first line is just giving everything away and making it easy for Q. When I wake up, the other side of the bed is cold.
There's a romance element in here somehow, some way.
I agree. That is true.
It's not Girl on the Train because you ain't read that. I read that. Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
That is incorrect.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let me guess one more time. Hold on.
I don't even remember this one, but watch it. Watch this give it away. This gives it away so much, so much. Q, if you don't, you got to.
All right, give me the second line. Give me the second line.
No, I'm gonna give you the first line. The 2 would-be jade thieves sweated in the kitchen of the Twice Lucky restaurant. The 2 would-be jade thieves sweated in the kitchen of the Twice Lucky restaurant.
Jade City.
Jade City.
By Fonda Lee.
Fonda Lee. All right. I should have looked. I didn't look at these. I was like, okay, it's just some random books. Some of them we read, and they all just give it away early.
Well, let's talk about these real quick. So that was rather quick. So let's talk about how we felt about these books. So all right. So take a hint, Danny Brown.
This was our first foray into like true romance.
Yes.
Right.
It wasn't a 5-star book. It wasn't a 5-star book. To me, it could be a close 3.5 or 4.
So would you read another one? If we go back to some romance, because I think she has 2 more books in that series.
Yeah.
Would you check it out?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Okay.
But I'm not clamoring to go read it.
Gotcha. Probably is our top 3 Stephen King.
One of our top 3 Stephen Kings. I mean, honestly, it's not scary. It's just funny. Like
Stephen King to us is funny.
Yeah.
His scary things, his verbiage and scenarios we laugh at. But no, that was funny. But it was good. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Especially looking out at little Danny's eyes, like a 5-year-old looking at his parents. It was really good.
Yeah.
And then we recently knocked out
Jade City. Jade City was it was pretty good. We liked the family political balancing that was kind of going on.
The gang relations in that world, again, we compared it to The Wire.
The power system was cool. We weren't too much impressed with how it was used as a story element, but we also appreciated that it wasn't the forefront of the story too. But Jade Wars comes our next book, and I'm assuming it's probably going to jump to the forefront.
It's perfect time to announce we're buddy reading that with Murphy Napier. So us and Murphy are going to have some group chat around. We go through J War, which should be fun. So
read the first sentence of this book right here.
Okay.
A history of the 6 duchies is of necessity a history of its ruling family, the Farseers.
That has to be Assassin's Apprentice.
Whoop-de-doo. Good for you.
The only one that we read of the duchies. All
right, this one might throw a zinger at you.
Okay.
This is the prologue. The course of history is determined not by battles, by sieges or usurpations, but by the actions of the individual.
Can I get the first sentence of the first chapter, please?
That gives it away.
Only thing I can't think of was like maybe Red Seas Under Red Skies is like one of them.
No, but I should have grabbed that.
But give me the first of the first chapter. So I'll take that as wrong, but.
Amara rode atop the swaying back of the towering old Gargant bull, going over the plan in her head.
Amara. Is it a Jim Butcher book?
Yes.
There's 6 of them in the series.
Yes.
Which one is it?
The FURIES of
Calderon. FURIES of Calderon?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Prologue. Wind howled through the night, carrying a scent that would change the world.
Name of the Wind.
No.
All right, what's the first chapter?
Aragon knelt in the
Aragon. The prologues don't give you nothing, but then you go to the first chapter and be like, oh, here's the person's name.
Louis Creed, who had lost his father at 3 and who had never known a grandfather, never expected to find a father as he entered his middle age. But that was exactly what happened. Although he called this man a friend, as a grown man must do when he finds the man who should have been his father relatively late in life. That was quite the sentence.
The first thing that comes to mind is the truth, but I don't think it's the truth. I don't think my man's name was Louis.
I'll give you a second sentence. I feel like the second sentence might help. He met this man on the evening he and his wife and his 2 children moved into the big white frame house.
Oh, that's I was thinking it was a King joint. We've seen the movie. I know the book. The word escaped me. What's the name of the joint?
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery. Gotcha. Pet Cemetery.
On the 2nd day of December, in a year when a Georgia peanut farmer was doing business in the White House, one of Colorado's great resort hotels burned to the ground.
Dr. Sleep?
Yes.
Because it was talking about The Shining. Yeah. Okay, that was good.
Yeah. The circus arrives without warning.
The circus arrives without warning?
Yeah.
Night circus.
All right. So let's talk about these bangers. Some of these bangers.
Yeah. The romance. I know people say like, oh, fantasy romance.
I didn't realize I was going to be reading a romance, but it's low key. It's a romance.
It is. And it's good. It's really good.
These 2 characters who were recruited by their fathers, who are also like some magical magician beings or whatever, to battle. By battling is showing who can create the most intricate, over the top thing within the circus for people to kind of visit, and how they kind of puppeteer some of the characters and move within it. It's magical.
It's awesome.
Sleep.
Sequel to The Shining.
The
sequel that I never knew I wanted or would like. Because he wrote it like 20 something years later. So I'm not sure he planned it, but I'm sure maybe just was something in his head that came into fruition. But we read that. I was like, man, this is so good, man. I got the next generation, another person with the shine, and just callbacks to the original. It was so good, man. It was really good.
Pet Cemetery.
Did you see the movie? The newest joint they did?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I thought it was straight.
Yeah. And it gets us conversating like, man, how would you react to that? How do you think, his background and past of these addictions or habits played into how he reacted to this scenario? How do you think Stephen King's background played into all that? We have good conversation over his books.
I mean, it's like one of those, it's like when you go watch a horror flick or something like that, and the whole time you're like talking to the yo, don't go in that room, or don't do this, or y'all are stupid, why'd y'all do that? It's that type of book. Most of King's stuff is like that.
Aragon. We read that a long time ago.
Long ass time.
And so I feel like we shout out Aaron like every video, but I mean that's our homie. But I think she said To Sleep in the Sea of Stars, his newest joint. She said it's like one of her favorite books. And so I was like, all right, maybe give that one a try. Like she loves that. So but no, we read Aragon a hot minute ago. I think we actually watched the movie first.
Yeah, we did.
Then was like, oh, I'm gonna try the book out, and it was like, oh, it was okay, you know.
One of the Codex Alera.
Yep.
This is a fire series.
Very much so. It's our first introduction to Jim Butcher.
Great characters.
Yep.
Cool
Great
magic system.
Super cool magic system.
What's the story? You say he wrote this as a bet.
Yeah, so I think someone bet him. There was like, you can't make a show or make a story about Greek mythology and Pokemon or something like that. Like mix those up, like, you know, those favorite elements, and like he did it, and it's like it's dope, and like it's not like throw them out, catch them, battle Pokemon, but like you see like the elemental type of typings battles with those type of things. I'm in the Greek mythology as far as like the ranking system in the military, but no, like Tavi, the main character is amazing. Like he's such a cool guy. Like we enjoyed reading those books.
Assassin's Apprentice, Robin Hobb.
Yeah, Robin Hobb.
It's like we said earlier, it's the slowest book we never knew we needed.
Yep.
It was great characters, great character development.
Can't wait to dig more into the Farseer trilogy.
Yeah.
And I think her whole world, like all her books are in the same world. I think like the Elderling something. So I want to take in that whole world. I'm very excited to do that.
Yeah. Well, that's us doing the first line tag challenge.
Yep.
I'm sure we didn't do it like other people do it.
We probably butchered it.
Yeah, we butchered it, but we thought it was, you know, something fun to talk about some books we like.
Yeah.
So
if you made it to the end of the video, hit us with a 1 like that, like blue block 1 emoji.
Blue block 1 emoji.
For the first line, even though we read like second lines and second chapter or prologue versus, we'd messed it up, but we had fun. So yeah.
Appreciate y'all stopping by.